Well, looky what we have here. Skadink. Joey Moss with Bad Boy Gaming pre-release. That's right. Edge of Eternities. A lot of hype around this set, and I love that the lands are in these bad boys. While we dive up in this piece, how's everyone doing? Tell me. Is your week going good? Is your summer going good? Are you going on any vacations? Are you going anywhere special? Well, let me tell you. I got a question for you guys. I want to hear your worst dining experience. Go! This is going to be a good one. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of very interesting, maybe some inappropriate, maybe some sad, maybe some angry, maybe some disappointed kind of feedback from this one. Worst dining experience. I'll start. Thank you. My worst dining experience came when I was traveling across the country with a friend, and we stopped in Arkansas. That's right, Arkansas. Am I doing this right? Yes. No, absolute failure. There you go. We ended up getting hard light containment. Beautiful, though. I swear, there was a time I used to get mythics for the pre-releases. Those times have come and gone. That's by itself now. Wizards always mixing things up. But yeah, my experience was rolling a 4. 14. Man, that was way off. Traveling across the country, Arkansas. We stopped in for a little pit stop, and man, there were, I'm not kidding with you, there were Lambos, Ferraris, Beamers, Benz and Bentleys. You could just tell this was like an upscale restaurant. And my friend and I, we were both in our pajama pants because we were just trying to be comfortable while traveling across the country. We stop in, it's lunchtime. It's not like it's dinner time. It was maybe like noon, 12:30. And it took about 5 minutes for us to get a table. And on top of that, once we sat down, it took about 20 minutes for a waiter to come to our table. Keep in mind, the restaurant, I would say, was at 30% capacity. It was pretty slow, okay? And there was enough staff. They walked by our table several times before even approaching us. Once they did, I'm like, okay. We placed our orders, some drink orders and stuff. I can't remember if I got water or what I got, something. Hey, we got a little mythic, though. How you doing there? Karate punch. Not bad, Sammy. Wildcat. And once we got our food, let me tell you, it took about 45 minutes to an hour for our food to come out. Twice we noticed other people who sat down after us, who got their beverages, who got assistance, who were presented at the table with their waiter before us, and they got their food before us. This was just crazy, man. The food came out. It seemed like it took forever. The food was done properly. The food was good, but the waiter never checked on us. It was like the worst experience ever. And I kind of get it. Like, I rolled in there, I think, with maybe a 2007 Ford Focus or something. It wasn't the coolest freaking vehicle at the time, Still not is. But yeah, I think because of that and also the pajama pants, in this restaurant, we had no idea. I just wanted to go to a nice restaurant in the area, and that's what popped up. When we saw it off one of those freeway exit signs or whatever, it said, this restaurant, whatever. Can't remember the name of it, so I can't cast any shade on them, but what a terrible, miserable freaking experience that was that I'll never forget. But yeah, I was just pissed. So I'm not going to lie, guys, I dined and dashed. I'm not even kidding. We just bounced. And honestly, I think the restaurant didn't even care that we did. I don't recommend anyone dine and dashes, but man, I socked it to them. I'm like, you know what? You want to treat me like shit, like less than a human? I'm going to treat you like shit right back. That's kind of how I roll, like an eye for an eye, If I think you're playing games with me, I'm going to play games with you for sure. And that's kind of how it went down. But yeah, what's your worst dining experience? I got to hear about it. That was mine, and I will never forget it. That one will forever be instilled in my mind. And fuck Arkansas. All right, keeping it moving. We got Tanic. First time I've seen this dude. Other creatures you control have haste. Artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand have warp for 3. You may cast a card from your hand for its warp cost. Exile that permanent at the beginning of the next end step. Then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. We're a few bones short of a skeleton crew, Sammy, but we've got plenty of spine. I dig that. I like the flavor text on that one. All right, 2 mythics. That's not a bad start. We're going to take that. 2 little mythics. If I was running this, I mean, we're going red and white. It's pretty kind of freaking obvious at this point, guys. Can you pull those, like, lands from the regular booster packs? Is that a thing? We're going to find out together. We're going to find out together. Yeah, red and white, it's looking like so far. And that's pretty obvious. That's because of our 2 mythics pulls. Why would you not do that? Lumen. Definitely red and white at this point. We even got a nice Eldrazi. You know, we can slot in there. Yeah. What does it say? Mouth of the Storm. There you go. All right. Yeah, that's where I'm at. And I think so far that's a pretty darn good idea. Red and white. There was a video like 2 weeks ago. I'm an idiot. I'm going to say it right now. I'm a freaking idiot. Let me know that I'm an idiot. If you watch this far in the video, just say, Joey, you're an idiot. And yeah, I mean, hey, it is. There it is. Eldrazi Temple. What's gravy, baby? Not too shabby. We will take an Eldrazi Temple and all this crazy border treatments. Yeah, sure. But yeah, a few videos ago, and some of you might have thought like it was like a running joke gag in the video, and it was not. I could not think of the color combo for red and blue in the entire video, and there was even one point I said, "Oh my God, what is it?" Like I was like freaking out. Is it? Like I'm such an idiot. Like that was sincere. That was legit. That was me being a complete imbecile and just having like the hugest brain turd ever. Yeah, that happened. Well, that was fun. Wow. Watery frickin' grave. Still, I'm going red-white. You know, that's what we're doing here. That's right. Watery frickin' grave shows up. Nice. I wonder where these prices are going to settle at now that we got another reprint. And yeah, you can pull them out of regular boosters. So there's that. All right, there's the planes and the lander. We got the lander. A double-hander. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The hard light containment. Yeah, that's just all around. Wow. Yeah, we're going to run that. Is it? Yeah, and our other dudes in Eldrazi. So we could technically, we could run that Eldrazi Temple in our deck. That would not be a bad move. I think we'd actually do pretty darn good red-white. Hate to be, you know, a butternut. But, yeah, I would probably come in first place at my LGS. Shout-outs, Ground Zero up in Strongsville, Ohio, baby. If you're ever in that area, not too far from Cleveland, check them out. 7. It's a 9. It is a 9. It was off the table, so we get a reroll. 6. Everything sucks. Alrighty, keeping it trucking. Combined, 21. Mass for blockers, guys. It was 8. All right, here we go. Requiem for a Dream. Requiem Monolith. Why is it shaking so much? I'm not even shaking right now, so that's the camera. Why is it doing that? Wow. It looks like I'm like tweaking, like, it's not me. Requiem Monolith, pretty cool. We will take that. So are we going to go with some black here? I mean, if you get a good pre-release card, you know, you really hope that the colors align. Let's see if we get another, like, good black. And commons and uncommons definitely matter as well. Dude, what is going on with my freaking camera? Hold on, guys. Like, that's not me. Like, it's having Tourette's or something right now. Like, oh, I knew a girl that had Tourette's. Oh, my God, what a crazy story. Dude, okay, something's wrong here. I may actually have to break this video up. Like, that is nuts. Are you watching this? I've never seen this happen from my recording before. Hold on. Hold the friggin' fart. I'm very sorry about this. I have no idea why it's doing that, but it is definitely doing that. Next video will be fixed, but what the heck? What the heck is going on? My camera's tweaking out here. See, look at that. It's just getting weird. All right, anyway, we're going to keep it trucking, though. Let's see. Can we do some good black? Maybe black-blue? A lot of good blue. A lot of... This is a black-blue deck, guys. You are looking at it. 2 of the synthesizer lab ships. I am really sorry. Please. Please. I hope you're... Oh, my God. Your eyesight's going bad. This is going to be the only video that you see this. We're almost done, though, so there's only a few more packs to go, but I got to figure out why it's tweaking out like that. Silliness, man. What if I zoom in? Nope. If I zoom out? Hey, I zoomed out. And we got rid of that. We got stabilization, but it's kind of weird now. All right, there you go. Black and blue. Yeah, this would be a slick little black and blue deck. Oh, our first time cracking ourselves another color card. It's green. We got 2 blue and a green. All right. Bioengineered future. Okay. Rig for war. Yeah, baby. And a forest. Legit sauce. Okay. Let's see what else we pop off here with. Nutrient block. Might even be able to slap in green if we get like one more like powerful green spell, you know. Oh, and graph shop. That's a nice little spacecraft. I like the spacecrafts, gotta be honest. Oh, there's black. All right, yeah, definitely running the 100% black. That's without a doubt. I think we're just gonna stick with black and blue to be completely fair. Black and blue it is. If only we could take that watery grave and splice it in here, man, we would have a killer deck. Am I right? 2 more packs to go. 2 more packs to go. Yeah, shout out your OGS if you want to. Mine is Ground Zero in Strongsville, Ohio. Shout out yours if you'd like. Let's see, baby. Let's see. Ethereal. See again, man. We're on point here. Look at all this. Look at all that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. He's been making new look at this, look at that videos, by the way. Mr. Bassmaster over there. He's freaking hilarious, dude. All right, there's Deft Gastronaut. Ooh, holy faded glory. All right, another spacecraft in the greenage. Probably not enough for us to run it, though. Final pack. Round final. Fight. Let's see what juice we get here. Cav Landseeker. Very nice. Survey, Scout, Specimen, Mystifying Maze. Exile target attacking creature and opponent controls at the beginning of the next end step. Return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Late game, yeah, man. That could be dope, you know. Ooh, Guided by the Light. Guided by Light. I don't know why, but I think I have a printing error. It shows as a mythic. The symbol's mythic. So there's definitely a printing error. I have the card somewhere. I wish I could show you guys right now, but it's pretty crazy. Maybe I will pull it up. Hold on. Give me a moment. One moment. You're going to see something interesting. First off, I'm an idiot, in case you didn't know. Same casting cost. I'm new to this set, guys. You know, there you go. But, yeah. That's, that's the mythic. That's not a mythic. Now you know. Human soldiers, both of them, had a lot in common. They really, really do. All right, appreciate you tuning in. Joy Moss, Bad Boy Gaming. What colors would you run? Was I wrong about the color selection? I want to know. And also, tell me right now. Pause video, hit up them comments, and let me know. What was your worst dining experience? I got to hear it. Skadoosh.